All right. Good morning. 8 a.m. movement crew. Thank you for coming through. Gloomier day outside. I really wanted to take this workout outside. I had a little plan to, that is. It being now a little bit more an inside workout. Some of you guys are probably trying to find different ways that you can move around in your home with like little to no equipment. So I brought out today the deck of cards. Deck of cards seems to be like a staple for me whenever like I don't have a good idea of what I want to do in my own training. While we're kind of getting set up today, let's just get into our passive squat. I want heels down and just to stay as relaxed as possible. All right, viewers, I see y'all coming in. Good to see you. People ask about my socks every time. They always say, what sock game did you bring to live workout? The only wool socks I had for a cold day like this was my camo socks. So I'm just repping the camo today. Cool, see you guys. So yeah, grab your coffee, grab your water. We're gonna just sit here for about a minute or two. I'm not going to leave room today for a lot of discussion around, what's going on and how we could do better and all that stuff. There's a lot that we could all do better. There's a lot we could be more productive. And I love you too. Are you doing this workout right now, Kiri? You better be doing this workout. So you guys are sticking around in your home. Like I said, grab your coffee, grab your water. Icebreaker, I would love to see if you guys could comment on this. But I've been asking this one a lot frequently. It's the, what is your hip-hop personality? So if you were any hip-hop musician or any hip-hop artist, what personality hip-hop artist would you be? I hear a lot of people say, like, even like to the extent of like a Nina Simone or any of those R&B music, that's great too. Lizzo, I hear a lot of Lizzo. For me, my hip-hop personality is mystical. If I had music bumping right now and you guys had music of choice, I would totally pick mystical. Yeah, ODB, okay. So I would totally pick mystical. Why? He yells a lot, he screams, and he's always playing horns. So I always like the horn section of mystical's music. We'll drop back to the back of our arms. Dropping our knee down. Pivot from the heel. Keep your heels down. Knee comes down. I'm actually going to bring this angle of this camera down just a little bit for you guys. Cool. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Yeah, mystical. Who else? What else we got? I got some people on here. If you got a hip-hop personality, tell me your hip-hop personality. I want to see it in the comment section. I see 7 or 8 of you guys watching, so I expect like 7, 8 responses. We'll drop back into a downward dog, and we'll just drop our hips. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little mobility. We'll start with 6 reps. We'll go down to 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 reps of each one of our mobility. So that's our two first mobility. Another one I want to work on, because a lot of our body weight exercises tend to be heavy on the wrists, a lot in plank position. So I'm going to start knees underneath my hips. So knees directly underneath my hips, and I'm going to rise to my fingertips. What this is going to help do is it'll help stimulate some of the tissue that supports our elbow as well as our wrist. It's going to be necessary for today. We're going to be doing a lot of push-ups. And if you guys got a deck of cards at home and you want to like whip out your own deck of cards, I totally recommend also doing this with like if you're quarantined with your partner or with your roommate. Grab a deck of cards, have you guys switch on each one of these cards. So as you can see, I turn fingers in on this one. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1. That's my wrist 60s. I'll take my time in between this. I'm going to rise up back to my squat. And instead of dropping my knee on this one, we're going to pivot and keep our heel up. So I'm pivoting, keeping my heel up. And all this is doing is just kind of working on rotation. What I'm going to try to do is keep my chest and hips square to the camera. Instead of rotating away, I'm always going to stay square. And what that's doing is just kind of stretching out my midline or abdomen. And once I get 5 here, 4, and I want 5 on each side, 3, 2, 1. Alright, I can go back to my downward dog. And all I'm doing is just tapping my hip to the floor, gliding my shoulder blades back and down. I'm still waiting for more comments on hip-hop personalities. You guys have a major hip-hop icon that you like to think fits your personality. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. It's my icebreaker for the day. Literal icebreaker in this room. It's cold in here. Well, last one. Cool, and then we'll go back to our wrist 60s. Fingers facing forward. I'm going to keep hip knees. I'm going to actually go a little further back now. So what this does is it adds weight to my hands and makes it just a little bit harder. Good. Now, when I go back to fingers facing forward, I'll have a harder time staying my knees this far away from my hands. If my knees are this close to my hands, it's pretty easy, right? But as soon as I walk them back, that's a lot of weight in my wrist. Even where I'm at right now, I feel as though that's too much for me. So I have to kind of dial it in. Kind of hard to find your working grade here. 2, 1, good. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's keep working in our squat position. On this one, I'm going to add one more step. I'm going to pivot each side, and then I'm going to squat all the way up and down. That's my 2. That's my 3. And this is 4 reps. I'll go to downward dog. 4, 3. Shoulder blades back and down. 2, 1. Go back to my wrist 60s, fingers facing forward. I'll push into the floor here. More people sleeping in today than the night class, huh? I get it. Gloomy days are good to sleep in on. It's good because I'm glad that movement, reverse your fingers. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm glad that movement is saving these videos for you guys. If you even start this workout today and you're feeling fatigued, no harm in doing it later. Really come up quick. I know my last video is still up. I've gotten a lot of compliments about that. So please try that one out. I think that's a super difficult workout. As you can see, we get a little quicker each round. Cool, I got my wrist 60s. I'm going further away on this one. I'm in basically my plank or my knee position. I'm going to attempt to lift fingers off the heels of my hand off the floor. Let you guys see my wrist here. Oh yeah. I'll walk them in because I know I can't do that this way. 3, 2, 1. Cool, let's go to 2. Last one. 1, 2. And yeah, every round just gets a little bit more powerful, a little bit more dynamic. And I'm going to go right to 2 on everything. Cool. That's my warm-up. That's mobilize. Okay? From mobility, good. I got my heart rate up. I'm breathing a little heavy. I'm going to kind of demo each one of these movements today. If you've never done a deck of cards workout, first I want to preface this by, I wouldn't be in the fitness industry if it wasn't for a deck of cards. I swear to you. I mean, a little bit of sports icons too, like Brett Favre and Michael Jordan. Those guys were big paradigms to me, human health and how big can humans be, so to speak. But more importantly, my first workout ever, I was actually I would say a pseudo overweight kid through middle school into high school. And one of my very first workouts I ever did was a deck of cards workout. Each suit, so this being a club, okay, is going to denote an exercise. So here we got our club. A queen is going to be 12 points, or 12 reps, sorry. A king is going to be 13, jack 11, and then each one of these suits has 4 exercises. So if we're going to go through clubs, okay, so let's talk about clubs first, since that's the first kind of card we pulled. My clubs today are going to be, these are my single leg, okay, single leg Bulgarian split squats. So I'm tapping the floor each time, and as you can see, I have no equipment here. I have no props. The only thing I have is a couch. I mean, I have this kettlebell, but this kettlebell is just like holding a band for me. We're going to get to this in a moment. But right, this is something anybody and everybody can do at their home. I'm going my one-legged Bulgarian. My Bulgarian split squat leg should be a little bit higher than 16 inches. So if you get a really low couch, like my couch is pretty low here, I'm going to drop my ribs to my thigh, and I want to touch the floor without my knee really ever hitting the ground. All right? Whew. Diamonds. What are diamonds going to be? Okay? Our diamonds going to be push-ups. And actually more perfectly so, since they are diamonds, let's take a really close grip, creating what people would call the diamond push-up. Now, cool things about diamond push-ups, okay? Yes, do they work your triceps more? Sure, yes they do. They are a smaller angle in your shoulder, therefore your triceps have to do more work. But, instead of thinking about that, let's think about the pull. Like, if your hands are here, they can drive inward. So you're doing that the whole time. You're pulling everything inward. And I'm trying to drive the floor in. So I'm really engaging my chest in a bunch of different ways. Elbows are going a little bit wider out, but everything else stays the same. Where my tailbone is, where my head and neck is, okay? So my diamond push-ups for diamonds, how perfect. Oh, and yes, I know you guys are already going to be questioning about this. Our single leg squats. We're going to go even numbers. So even numbers, queen being 12. We're going to go right leg is our working leg. Odd numbers, we're going to go left leg. Okay, left leg is our odd numbers leg. Okay? I'll go to a heart. I'll find a heart for us. If you know how I roll, I pretty much always do my hearts as levers. So real quick, okay, if you guys are watching this and doing this, let's review what a hollow body hold is. If you've taken my class a lot, you've done hollow body hold a lot, great, you have a 1 minute hollow body hold. For the next minute, I'm going to be kind of walking you guys through what I like to do on my hollow body holds. That's legs straight. I'm holding the back of my leg so I can really extend my quad and point my toes towards my chin. Okay? I'm going to lift my shoulders and head. I'm going to extend arms behind my head. And then I'm going to find the lowest angle I can attain without dipping my head forward, without losing, most importantly, my low back. My low back is glued to the floor. I'm looking pretty good. But as soon as my ribs start to arc, and you can see my belly starts to create a C shape, because that means that my C spine or my low back spine is getting kind of too much impingement, okay? So if you guys want to try hollow body hold for that remainder of that minute, you got 3, 2, and 1. So from hollow body hold, we find that lowest position and we bring everything up without creating momentum. Super important to do this without the swinging aspect or the driving of the hands and shoulders. We're trying to keep all that really still as we kind of come up smooth and slow. All right, last but not least. What else have we got here? We got clubs, we got diamonds, we got, oh, spades, right, spades. And another queen. So I'm actually gonna start this rep off. We're gonna do 12 of this next exercise. I'm gonna show you it slow. I'm gonna be picking cards for us. So, right here I have my kettlebell and my band. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this up to you guys so you can see what I did. You could literally do any object you like. If you have a couch that's actually heavy enough, bring it a little bit further back. If you have a couch that's heavy enough that you could do what we call a girth hitch. Girth hitch is, I have my full band, okay, so it's both sides of it. I'm gonna slide it under the handle and then through the handle, okay? Now for those of you guys that have kettlebells at home, I know like I see Kiri's watching, great. You guys have a kettlebell at home, I highly recommend actually doing single arm swings for this exercise. So if you guys have a band at home and that's all you have, follow along. If by any chance you have a kettlebell, all of our spades today are going to be single arm kettlebell swings. Much like our single leg squat, we'll do left leg is going to be our odd numbers, right leg going to be our even numbers. So once I girth hitch this to the kettlebell, I'm going to put it in front of you guys. You guys might not see it in front of the camera anymore. And it's laying flat. I'm going to be in my plank position, and I'm pulling arm straight to hip level. Things I want to be looking out for when I pull that band back is that I'm not shifting or gliding. My hips and my three-point position has like integrity throughout the entire rep. So if I'm doing like 12 reps, it's better to drop for a moment. Give your wrist or your arm some rest so that you can work on your three-point positioning. What I mean by three-point positioning is I have my hands and 2 feet, and I'm focused on keeping all 3 points as absolutely tight as humanly possible. Okay? I'm actually going to bring this kettlebell a little bit further forward. You guys got to have the best angle of me. You know, it's very important. So I have 12 reps. Okay, 12 reps. My 12 is 1. All right. There we go, technical difficulty. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And unlike the other single leg and single arm exercises, we're actually going to break these in half. You can do it either or. You can go left is odd, even right. I have 3 more, 2 more, not shifting, keeping my shoulder on top of my wrist, and 1 more. And when I punch that bell or a band, I'm driving it palm out and back. So it's kind of like swimming. At least that's where I got this exercise. I've got this exercise from a swimmer. I never let go of it. All right. So we've pulled 4 cards. We got 4. I miss you too, man. I miss everybody in movement so much. And it's this is like my only hour or half hour even of the week where I get to connect with y'all, and I get to work out with you guys, and get to do our icebreaker questions. So please, you see me on the Movement Facebook page. Come to this workout. Come to every one of them. I have a plan, if it's not this week or next week, to start a kettlebell only class on my Facebook page on Tuesday nights. So if you're not friends with me on Facebook yet, find me. If you have kettlebells, if you don't have them, put them on order. I know a lot of them are on back order right now. I recommend going to Rep Fitness since it's close and here in Denver. But without further ado, let's finish this up. We got a deck of cards we got to get through. My body's tired. It's cold outside. We're all quarantined. It's all so tough to exercise right now. But this is where the deck of cards comes into play. It keeps us honest. What do I got to do? I only got 2 spades? Easy. I only got 2 spades. Easy, easy. I got 1. I got 2. Cool, like I'm splitting them up. What do I got? I got diamonds. Diamond push-ups. I'll just give you guys a little angle too so you can see that pulling aspect. And the only reason I would tell you guys to do this with me right now versus doing this at home with your own card deck is because try to do it at my pace. Not trying to brag, but try to do it at my pace. If you keep up with your instructor, you know you're looking really good. Oh, ace! So this is usually, I do this as dealer's choice. So I will give you guys 10 seconds if anybody's listening and watching me right now. 10 seconds. How many reps of diamond push-ups am I going to do? Less than 20. I got to do less than 20, but you pick them. How many reps am I going to do? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, nobody? All right, fine. I'm doing 4 diamond push-ups. So that's dealer's choice. 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys could have made me suffer right there. You got 10 seconds to make me suffer. All right, I got hearts. I got 5. 19, too late, Michael Emery, too late. I know you're sitting there at your computer, not even doing this workout. Who are you? With your 19, 3, 4, and toes are flexed, and everything's extended for 5. All right, 19. All right, I got 8. Kiri, 10, you're too late, okay? You guys will have another opportunity, but you gotta be quick. We got 8 levers. So you pick a lever, you pick a lever. It's not my choice. It's the deck of cards that picks. 8. What do I got? I got 4. I'm getting levers all day. I'm getting levers. Ooh. Oh, my hips are popping like crazy today. Pop, 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 pop. All right. We got 8 of spades. So I'm going to do 4 each side. Pulls. 4 each side. Oh. You guys probably like me getting my ass kicked on camera, huh? Right. Alright, what else we got? Oh, we got more diamonds. I am getting more push-ups and levers than I would have expected on the first run. Like I said, stay with me. Stay with me. This is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, what we got next? Joker. Here's nothing for jokers. I'm sorry, I usually pull the jokers out of the deck. 9 of hearts. 9 of hearts. Hips today. 3. And that's okay. You gotta get your balance again. You gotta get your focus again. 2 and 1. I'd rather every rep be perfect than stay continuous. 4 clubs. A lot of clubs. I'm gonna get a lot of spades at the end of this deck. And I think that's a good exercise to do for speed. The faster you can go into it. Here we go. We got 11 pistols, 11 levers. 11 levers. Oof, when your hips are tight, that can be really tough. All right, we got 13. This is our first king. So 13 of spades. Woo, not one club, huh? Haven't gotten a club in a while. 2 our spades. And that's 6. I'll do 7 on my left. Like I said, you guys can do like lefts or odds, evens or rights. I'm just breaking up each card personally. Just a little bit easier is really what it is. And I'm pretty fatigued today. So if you want to do it a little bit easier, split the reps up. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you know, doing like even numbers all the way through for your suit. Clubs, our first clubs. Let's go 6. 6 of even numbers here. Even numbers. Or I'm putting the top of the foot. Remember that. I'm not putting my ball on my foot. I'm putting the top of my foot onto that couch. I'm dropping. My knee comes forward. My hips stay square. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, give me another one. Even out my legs for me. But I got 5. Hey, how about that? That was good. That's pretty good. What? And Whew, to be brutally honest with you guys, that left leg's hurt pretty bad. So we're doing the best we can to work that guy. But he's hurting. What do we got? 4. We got 4 of these guys, 4 clubs. Or sorry, 4 spades. Like I said, if you're doing rights, go rights. I'm going right, left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, sorry. Kettlebell can sometimes get out of place. Like I said, if you had a more solid piece of furniture, I'd probably recommend that over anything else. Kettlebell's all I had. 9 clubs. So that's odd number. We're going left working leg. All right, 9. Always fingers touching floor. Hips stay square. We got another set of spades. 11. 11. So if you're doing right and left, that's only left arm. For those of us splitting the reps up, 11. I'll do 5 on my left since I did more reps last time on that one. You see, I'm going pretty quick, right? It's kind of a pull, real quick pull. A little pause at the back. And it's kind of meant to be that elastic. All right, 7, levers. Finally, a lever. Damn it. Hey, my hip stopped popping. How about that? 4, 5, 6, 7. Clubs. 7. It's left leg down. If you're like me and you don't play cards a lot, I tend to mix up spade and club quite frequently. Woo! What do we got on time? You see we're out on time. All right, we're gonna pick 5 more cards. We're gonna pick 5 more cards, and then we're gonna do 1 set of an ab circuit that I do for mat abs. My mat abs programming is 30 seconds of isometric, then a 30-second moving counterpart. So if you guys want to stick around for this ab section, I also recommend doing that ab section for 2 to 3 rounds after me. All right, I'm gonna repeat that is, I'm going to be doing basically my 7-minute abs in 3.5 minutes. So you guys can kind of see it perform it once. And then I would love for you guys to do another set or 2 on your own. Start to create that self-sufficiency and good program design. Like I said, last 5 cards. Let's do them super quick. That's my spades. I got my 1, 2, 3, 4. I got my 1, 2, 3. I got 6 more of them. Let's go. I got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Being quick, being quick. Oh, we got another dealer's choice. We have another dealer's choice. So that is spades. That's just what I did. I'll give you guys 10 seconds. If Kiri or Mike, you guys seem to be commenting. If either of you guys want to tell me how many reps I got to do under 20. We have 2 more cards after this, keep in mind. But here we go. 5. You have 5 seconds to answer. 4, 3, 2. And you guys get a reps? No? All right, we're gonna do 12. So that's 6 each side. We're gonna do 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll switch the weight. I'll shake out my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. All right, last 2 cards. Again, you guys are so late. Is it because this thing's got a lag? Am I not aware of a lag? Might not be aware if there's a lag. 2 hearts. That's levers. Levers, levers. That's 2. Last card. Last card. Give me a diamond. Give me a diamond. All right. I'm a lucky man. Last one. Let's finish it up. 5. Pull everything in. Let's make these 5 super strong. Cool, for 5. All right. So that is the majority of our card deck workout. So from there, what I'm just going to do is I'm going to do some isometrics with you guys. So isos into moving counterparts. This exercise program right here is less than 3 minutes. But I'm going to tell y'all, if you could do 2 more sets as soon as I get offline, this is a awesome 7 to 9 minute ab workout, depending on how much rest you take. First set, we're going to take no rest. I'm going to move my weight off to the side. I'm going to center my mat a little bit for you guys. And we're going to get into iso. So, reviewing what our isometrics are going to look like. First one, hollow body hold. So, legs straight, toes flexed. Wait, tie your shoe, Mike. An untied shoe is bad for camera. So is a guy doing it on his back, but I don't care. Alright, legs extended, arms extended behind me. This is my hollow body hold. My low back is down, my thoracic spine is engaged, while my chin is away from my chest. Arms back. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Always a tough one. We'll go to our elbow plank. Elbow plank. With elbow plank, I like to imagine I'm pulling elbows in and I'm driving my feet inward too. So like all 4 points of contact are pulling towards one another. I'm going to keep pulling it in, pulling my feet in, driving the floor into the center of my body. We'll go 20 seconds from here. Working on our breath, staying controlled. Last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, we'll stretch it out. So we got hollow body hold, we have plank, we got one more we want to add to the mix. This is going to be our seated position. From our tabletop or seated position or back, I want my knees to be not on top of my hips, but about a few inches in front. If I extend my elbow all the way, I notice that my hand just kind of hovers above my nape. I'm then going to pull my toes and pull shoulders and chest off the floor, driving the palms into the knees, and then driving the knees into the palms. My tailbone starts to distribute the weight into the center of my back, and my pubic bone will start to lift away from the floor and towards my chin. I'll hold for 20. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So those are our isometrics. That's not really the workout. I'll show you the workout part of it. But knowing what those are and feeling them are kind of important to the next step. So we'll start from the top. Starting with the isometric. We'll go 20 seconds. Hollow body hold. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to bring our arms forward and go into a seated crunch. And I'm going to do this for the next 20 seconds. Trying to get as many quality reps, quality being the most important piece of that, reps as I can for the next 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And I always end up in a hollow body hold before I bring my knees in. So from there, we got plank position. Woo. Pulling elbows in, digging feet in from 20 seconds to here. Like I said, if you're looking for good music to do this to, I recommend Mystical. I'm a mystical fan. 3, 2, I'll walk up to my hands, trying to go down on the same arm I came up with. So when I'm changing, I'm always going down with that same side. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, last one. No breaks, no rest. Drive knees in, keep elbows straight, punch everything, 4 points of contact, pulling towards one another. If you're shaking, you're doing it right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bicycle crunch. 20 seconds, and that is round 1. If you do 2 more rounds in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you can do 2 more rounds of that, after everything else we did, that is a really good workout. Like I said, guys, all you need is a band. If you got a kettlebell, great, do kettlebell swings. But if you got a band and a deck of cards, it's pretty much all you need. Good to see y'all. Stay tuned for next week. I am going to be doing a kettlebell workout on my Facebook page. So like me or follow me on Facebook. And every Tuesday night, I'm going to be doing a single, just you need one kettlebell workshop every Tuesday night, 30 minutes. I think I might even just call it Trail Fit, since I hope my Trail Fit crew kind of comes through again. Good to see you. Good to talk to you guys. I missed you so much. Have a great day. And stay inside. Be well.